Hello everybody! Welcome, my name is Jeff and this is my very new channel that I am just starting. And the first game I will be playing is Ace Academy. Now what Ace Academy is it's a visual novel. What a visual novel is a story where the players get to choose what they want to do in the game, and this determines like what routes they follow and what events occur in the game itself. So without further ado, let me introduce you to this game itself. Ace Academy is about a transfer student who goes into a place called Ace Academy, and right now technology has advanced to the point where there are robotics called gears. In my opinion, they're kind of like Gundams in a way, so if you don't know what that is, Google it up, search it up for yourself and see what you might or might not know about this. And it takes place in the year of 2048, if I'm not mistaken. And basically we just follow through the school life / university life of our protagonist, who shall be named later. Now, without further ado, let's get started with the game itself. Welcome to Ace Academy. Let's get a few things set up for you. Enter male MC's name, first name. Well, let's go with Jeff since that's my channel's name. Enter male MC's last name. Let's go with gaming, since this is a gaming channel, and you know what? Who wouldn't want a nice name like gaming? Jeff Gaming. And rename. Let's go with Jeff Gamings. That sounds more like a last name, right? Gamings. Jeff Gamings. Yes. Please select Jeff's main characteristics. Now, this is not my first playthrough, so I will give you guys a bit of information on each of these traits. Athletic. Speed and endurance will come naturally to me, and I'm always looking for new ways to improve my strengths. I can hold my own in a fight and react quickly in tough situations. Intelligence, or intellect in my opinion. Knowledge is power. I excel in academic studies and can pick up new things quickly. Exams are a breeze even with little to no studying. Intuitive. Do they look stressed? What's their body language like? What are they really trying to say? I've always had a knack for reading people and their emotions. Well, the thing is, athletic is used to unlock certain CG scenes that aren't like unlockable through the other two. However, I don't believe I will be taking any routes that require athletic for this run. Yes, I have already predetermined which route I'm going based off of what I played the first time. So I will go back to intelligent as I have the first time, because whenever you're in class and a teacher asks you a question, an intelligent class would actually tell you, or an intelligent trait will tell you which of the answers are the correct answers. So I want easy answers in class, and I will pick this trait. Intelligent. That's it. Good luck at Ace Academy.
Attention passengers. We will be arriving at our destination shortly.
So one thing I will let you guys know is the fact that I will not be skipping any of the voice actings, because I believe that the voice acting, especially for an English voice acting game, is phenomenal. And I enjoy every single bit of it. But I will be narrating the stuff that the narrator would normally say and whatever my character himself will say.
Please ensure you have all your belongings prior to exiting.
Something strikes my cheek. I turn away from the window and see a small hand beside me. Nikki. I glance at her sleeping form. She was always a bit of a restless sleeper. I move her hand back to her side, not as gently as I could have done it. We're almost there, she may as well wake up anyways. She stirs and stretches up with a wide yawn, hitting me in the face again. That one, she must have done on purpose.
Oh, hey bro. Looks like I dozed off there. Did you sleep well?
First of all, Nikki's voice actress did a great job portraying her, because I always felt like this is what a little sister would be like, and the voice just accompanies the character so well. So yeah, let's continue with the game. Well, now here you have three choices to pick, and like I said, visual novels are all about the choices you make. So they usually come out with different outcomes depending on how you pick your choices. So we can either do revenge, what is the sleep you speak of, or grumble, grumble, grumble. How about we go with revenge? I glance at her out of the corner of my eye and stretch just as widely, catching her on the cheek. Boop!
Hey!
She swats back at me, but I just laugh. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there.
Rude.
The sun shines in my eyes, catching my attention. The sky is ablaze with deep reds and orange as the sun creeps towards its reflection on the glittering ocean. A soft breeze ripples the trees beyond the coast. The leaves seem to wave goodbye to us as we race past.
Doesn't it look like something out of a fairy tale?
Well, I mean, I don't really have a clear view based off of this scenery right here. All I can really see is portions of it, but you know what? I will take your word for it and think it's out of a fairy tale. There's a smile on her lips, but her warm eyes search my own. After a moment, she looks down and slinks back into her chair.
You know, you didn't have to come too. You were already in your first year at CINY, and, well, you didn't have to come too.
Great, back I go then. That's what big brothers are for. Someone has to take care of you. Great. This one sounds like a funnier answer, so I will go with this one. That's a relief. I'll just wait for this train to turn around, then I'll take the first flight back to the States. She's so cute. Her eyes grow wide and she bites her lips, trying to keep the worry out of her face. I can't help but laugh. We're starting over here, a new life. There's no way I'd let you do that alone. Relief floods her face and she smiles. But more importantly, I heard Japanese college girls are total babes. Nikki's smile stays, but she rolls her eyes.
You're ridiculous.
Just a little bit.
We have arrived at Izokaze Station. Please stand clear of the doors.
Oh, that's our stop. Come on.
As we exit the train, I'm bombarded with a cacophony of noises. A businessman walks briskly past, talking sternly on his phone, while a nearby mother tries in vain to soothe her screaming child. A group of older women sneak quick glances at us and whisper amongst themselves. Every so often they burst into laughter. Nikki eagerly steps off the train and breathes in the cool air.
That's more like it.
She glances back at me and puts her hands on her hips.
Hurry up, Slowpoke.
Struggling with the weight of both of our luggages, I stumble off the train. Wow. The suitcases fall ungracefully beside me onto the platform. It's a good thing there's nothing fragile in here. Offering to carry both of our bags no longer seems like such a good idea. Great. Fantastic. Wonderful. I take a moment to stretch my burning limbs. You see Uncle Kaito yet?
Not yet. When were we supposed to meet him?
6:30-ish. Looks like he's running a bit late. Probably traffic. After a few minutes of scanning, a familiar face appears out of the crowd.
Uncle Kaito!
His face splits in a wide grin.
Welcome to Japan!
Hello, my name is Jeff! Nikki giggles at Kaito's English.
Hello, my name is Nikki.
I guess she had the same idea as me, didn't she? Hey! Hello! Uncle Kaito speaks fluent English. WTF. Let's go with Uncle Kaito speaks fluent English. I spoke to you 2 hours ago. You don't talk like that. Kaito shoots me an impish grin.
Darn, foiled again.
A loud grumble interrupts us.
Sorry.
little sister. That's all I gotta say about that. Uncle Kaito roars with laughter.
Let's get some food in you.
Yeah, I'm kind of famished myself.
Welcome home.
This place is the opposite of the cozy yet cramped apartment I expected. Instead, I feel like I've just walked into the cover of a home decor magazine. I mean, this place is definitely very modern and sleek looking. I love it. Nice lighting, the shelves decorated with books, the nice flat screen TV all the way in the front there, and the nice little computer on the side. Whew, I would love to live here actually. Looks nice and cozy. I mean, it's not really that cozy, but very modern and sleek at the very least.
You guys hungry? Dinner should be here soon.
Sounds amazing.
Sweet. What are we having?
Well, I figured it'd be good to expose you to some true Japanese cuisine.
Which is...
Sushi, of course. 100% bona fide nigiri sushi to maki sushi.
Okay, so guys, I love sushi, but I have no idea what he just said. Nigiri sushi to maki sushi. Absolutely zero idea about what that is. I'm just hoping it's good at this point. So, closest to my reaction, damn it, I hate raw fish. Sounds good. Or, sushi! So, I'm gonna go with sushi! Sorry about that, guys. I got a little overexcited there. Great, I love sushi! Kaito grins.
Your American sushi can't even begin to compare to the authentic stuff.
I will not disagree with you. I actually watched a documentary on authentic sushi. They serve you like 12 pieces for like how much money?
By the way, your things came in a few days ago. I put them in your rooms. Why don't you two go upstairs and start unpacking while I get dinner ready?
That sounds like a great idea. Sounds good. Nikki nods and we head upstairs together. The hallway upstairs is narrower than the one back home, but Kaito's house is not small. Nikki heads into the first room on the right. My room is right beside hers and Kaito's is further down the hall. Even with all the boxes lying around, I'm surprised by how spacious my room is. It might even be larger than my dorm room at CINY. I head over to the wall and sit on the edge of my bed. Thank goodness Kaito had the beds made before we arrived. I don't even remember which box holds my linens. Maybe it's this one? I pull the nearest box towards me and rip open the top. Just clothes in here. May as well start putting some of this away. Though. I've just emptied the box when Kaito's voice echoes from downstairs.
Hey guys, food's here!
Oh boy, I want food! After dinner.
I'm stuffed.
Nom 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 nom. Or, I'm feeling full too. I don't want to pig out today, so I'm gonna say I'm feeling full too. Ditto. Kaito eats the last piece of sushi and washes it down with some green tea.
Ah, that hits the spot.
Kaito leans back in his chair, resting his hands behind his head.
So, what was CINY like?
Oh, you know, the usual. College life, dating, partying, the usual. Exams, a messy dorm room, and a part-time job.
And you still managed to save enough money to buy yourself a bike.
I mean, like, where did that come from? Do you like my bike? Do I have a bike? True, I could have bought it sooner if maintaining a gear wasn't such a money sink.
Oh, you're still using your original gear?
Yup.
Is it getting you trouble? You should probably replace it if it needs that many fixes.
Everyone says that, but I think about it all the time I've spent with Dad. I'm not ready to put those memories aside, especially now that they can never be replaced. Besides, Dad was great at what he did. I know there's still plenty of fight left in that mech. I guess, but Dad and I worked on it together. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into it, and I'm not quite ready to give up on all of that hard work.
It's true. Especially that one time when Butterfingers here dropped the torch. Remember that? There was a lot of blood.
Nikki! She smiles sweetly at me.
What? I'm just backing you up, big bro.
Sometimes I wonder if you're really on my side, Nikki. You really seem to be throwing me into the pits of hell right there. Uncle Kaito laughs.
I understand. It should be arriving at the academy any day now. All you'll have to do is present the proper ID to claim it. Oh, yeah, that reminds me.
Uncle Kaito jumps to his feet and grabs something off a nearby table. He returns with a packet of papers, which he hands to Nikki.
Here are your transfer papers. They're already filled out, and all the docs you need are in there. All you have to do is hand this to the headmaster first thing tomorrow morning.
Okay. Thanks, Uncle.
Here,
He hands each of us a SIM card.
put these SIM cards into your phones. I've already added credit to them to start you off.
Kaito looks over at me.
And you took care of your transfer stuff?
I nod.
Great.
I pop the new SIM card into my phone. After a moment of waiting, the phone boots up to an empty contact list. I quickly exchange numbers with Nikki and Uncle Kaito. I can add the rest of my old contacts later. I'm gonna find it really hard to keep in contact with people who are like overseas at this point. I mean, you guys don't even get to meet up or anything, but I guess with technology in 2048, I believe, you should be able to like have like a nice holographic chat with each other, I assume.
Don't hesitate to call me if you need anything.
I won't. Oh, we won't. The conversation lulls into a silence. Hey Nikki, we should probably unpack a bit before the jet lag takes over.
Good idea.
All right. Don't stay up too late, though. You both have a long day ahead of you tomorrow.
We excuse ourselves from the table and head upstairs. Alright, time to unpack. I am really quick at this. Do you see how quickly this room filled up? I managed to put most of my things away before I'm interrupted.
You done unpacking yet?
Aw, she changed to her bunny jammies. That is so cute. Nikki seems tense. Although there's a small smile on her lips, her brows are furrowed in worry. Just about. What about you?
Almost. But hey, what do you think about this whole uniform thing? It's kind of weird, isn't it?
She shifts uncomfortably from one foot to the other. I think it's a great idea. It doesn't make a difference. It'll be like one of my Japanese animes. I think it's a great idea. It'll be a nice change, and we won't have to worry about mismatched socks or anything like that. She giggles.
Maybe that's something that happens to you, but my socks always match.
Still tossing me into pit every single chance she gets.
Oh, I almost forgot. What kind of uniform do you have to wear anyway? I mean, mine's normal, but you're going to Ace Academy?
I shrug. The dress code says something about distinguishing the students in the pilot program from the rest of the student body. The pilots wear teal markings to indicate their program.
Ooh, that sounds good. You transferred directly into their pilot program, right?
Yup.
I heard that program's hard to get into, but I never doubted you. I hope they're ready for you because you're going to kick butt.
Thanks, sis. The clock on my nightstand flashes 11 p.m. I think it's time to go to bed.
What? Already?
Hey, Nikki, I'm with you here, but my MC says bedtime, so it's bedtime. I gently herd her out of my room.
But it's not that late.
Come on, you don't want to be falling asleep in class now, do you? She pouts, and I'm worried she'll continue to argue, but she just mumbles something incoherent and turns towards her room. Good night.
Night.
I return to my mess of boxes and try to organize them into something resembling a neat pile. As I reach for the last box, a picture frame falls to the ground with a loud clatter. My heart tightens in my chest as I snatch it up and inspect it for any fractures. Luckily, it's unharmed. I run my fingers over our smiling faces. Me, Nikki, Mom, Dad. We were at the fair and Nikki wanted to ride the roller coaster. I remember Mom and I had just argued over something stupid before the picture was taken, but you You'd never be able to tell from this photo. Mom always looked so poised and together. I placed the frame beside my computer, trying to ignore the lump in my throat. I lay on my bed and closed my eyes, but my thoughts refused to quiet. Eventually, my exhaustion takes over, and I fall asleep among a tangle of questions and what-ifs running through my mind. What? Soft sunlight filters through my window, warming my cheek. The distant melody of birdsong is nearly drowned by the annoying blare of my alarm. I roll away from the window and see 7 o'clock a.m. Flash on my clock. That can't be right. Can it? Yes, it can. Time to get up. Commence operation. 5 more minutes! I'm gonna be real with you guys. I am completely guilty of commence operation 5 more minutes in real life. This is why I set up like 3 different alarms, each 5 minutes apart, just to make sure I can get up on time. So we're gonna go with, although this is probably what I do, I think we should get up on time today, considering it's our first day of school. Yes, it can. Time to get up. I turn off the alarm. I've never been a morning person, but I actually don't feel as tired as I normally would. I'm even feeling kind of energized. Jet lag works in mysterious ways, I guess. At least I won't be late for my first day. Okay guys, we're about to hit that point in the episode where I have to call it, so if you currently enjoy the content that I'm providing, please like and subscribe, and if you have any suggestions, feedbacks, or just comments in general you want to make about the playthrough, whether it's even a technical problem like sound, leave it in the comments below and I'll try to get back to it as soon as possible and fix these, problems to make your experience more enjoyable while watching these videos. So, as I said, I will save this game right now in this slot, and we will continue next time. So, goodbye everybody, and see you next episode.